Okay, we're back in the shop today. I'm running basically what amounts to a friendly job shop thing. Just got that completed, and I ended up using these Blizz style tap holders. This is actually, I don't know if this is the older style or the newer style. I've got size 1 and size 2. My size 2 has these small ball bearing grips. Let me go grab a style 1 and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, this is a smaller style tap holder. This is a larger one, just to kind of give you a comparison. Excuse me. A little bit different in that you actually have to push up and actually turn and get it to lock. This one, pretty much you push it up in, and it has some little dogs. I don't know if you can see that there. You have some little dog legs that'll actually connect. These don't have any. Basically, this goes up in there. This is a style that I used for the project that I just did, which actually has an air fitting on it, which has a 3/8 inch pop thread air fitting, and it requires these large number 2 style rigid tap holders. But anyway, we're going to make a holder for this, and basically these will stack in. It's going to use my standard tray size that I used on the ER12 or 16 collets, and on these are pretty big. So basically what I'm going to do is allow these to overlap and basically turn them where you can see the sizes. That way it'll still fit in my tool tray, and I'll go back and do the same for this. But right now, what's going to run in the machine right now is the size for this here. And I've got all my feeds and speeds turned down. This is the first time that I've run this particular heater. And that will build air. I'm using this new face mill that I mentioned in one of my Twitter posts. I'm going to let it run. You know, always when you put a new tool in, just kind of reduce the feed rate. Make sure that you have your Z-height correct before you get going. So the big changes that I've made on this particular run is, one, I have the correct face mill that I discussed in the other video. That made facing operations a lot faster. Also on this particular run, I'm trying to keep the same size trays. So the actual the hole will probably go to the outside a little bit on the stock, which really doesn't matter. It's still going to capture the part. We'll see how far it goes out on this. Again, these are rough cut stock. I'm not doing finished passes around the outside. I'm simply looking for a usable tray for these tools. One tip I wanted to mention while this is running, if you're dealing with new tools or what have you, and new program, always kind of keep an eye. The way I've got my Fusion 360 post processor is set up, is it's actually loading the next to use tool. Just always make sure that that's what's actually loading. That way you don't get surprised, especially if you have your rapid set at full speed. You can actually look and see what tool's about to run. Okay, this part's done. I'm going to move the camera so you can get a good look at it. Okay, so we got a finished part. Everything fits, and now I'll have a tray to actually stack these. And like I said before, these lips are actually going to overlap. And basically what I've done is I've added a little bit of extra tolerance there to allow these to kind of rock up and sit on each other. And I can hold all of my number twos in this tray. Just something quick and something that will fit in my toolbox and look nice and last forever. Okay, we're going to set up for the size 1 holder now. Like I said, these aren't real critical parts. And basically what I do is I set my parallels down. Basically I just want to get the part centered up in the box stalls. I'm not using a stop or anything. The X and Y are not super critical on this. The main important thing is the Z, and the parallels ensure that that's the same every time. Okay, on this one, nothing's really changed. The tools are the same. Pretty much the operations are the same. Basically, I duplicated Infusion 360, my other holder, and just basically changed the dimensions and the pattern. So I'll be running this at full speed.